this Andrew Cuomo story of him resigning as governor of New York. This is going to be our news topic for the week. And basically, like, what I want to say with this whole thing is and I'm going to make this quick. Andrew Cuomo, I've been always a little sussed out over him, even in 2020 when he was like being labeled as one of the main Democratic nominees for president and like one of the front runners to potentially be like this crazy, like run for the Democratic election and all this shit. I was like, all right, let's hold the brakes. I mean, the numbers were great and all of that. Turns out those numbers were fudged up too. But I want to talk a little bit about Andrew Cuomo and this sexual harassment shit. I mean, I think the whole thing was handled so poorly. The fact that he just continued to stay in office and was like, oh, like that, like he didn't fess up. Like, I was like, dude, what are you trying to get? What are you trying to get out of this? Like, the investigation had already revealed he'd harassed 11 or so women, if not more. We don't know, right? But, I mean, dude, like and he still stayed in office even after the investigation. He kind of sort of started to deny it. And then he started to twist the narrative and basically say, oh, like kissing is the way that I welcome people and that I, greet people. I'm like, dude, I would never go up to some random person and be like, hi, and mack them on the lips. That's just weird. That's straight up fucking weird. I don't know what culture does that. I know like the cheek kiss, like that's a thing, right? Like a French thing or, like all of that shit. That's fine. Whatever. I don't really care about all that. That's like a normal greeting. No one's like, hey, right? Like lean into the fucking kiss. Like what? That's real? Right. And he's like, I'm Italian. We just do that. I'm like, all right, I know a lot of Italian people out there that did not fucking mack me on the lips when I first met them. So that's what I wanted to say about that and that stupid defense that he provided. Also, thank God he resigned. He's an idiot. I mean, truly, like we don't need idiots like this in office. So thank God. But I'm interested actually in Chris Cuomo because his brother has refused to talk about the subject. Chris Cuomo. Let me look you straight in the eyes, Chris. 4 years. 4 years this man fucking shat on Donald Trump. He shat on Trump. He talked about how we need to empower women for sexual harassment. He preaches this fucking progressive idealism. But when it comes to his own brother, I refuse to talk about it. I'm not commenting on this matter. Like, I get it, dude. It's your own brother. Like, you want to protect your own skin in the game, whatever. Dude, stick up to what you're for. You're supposed to be a fucking journalist. This is your job. Your job should be to be a fucking, it should be to fucking stand up for the issues that you have championed the last 4 years. That should be the fucking goal. Not this, like, I'm just going to like back out of this one because it's my brother. That's the thing that journalists shouldn't, or that's the thing with journalists is that when your own skin is in the game, and I feel like this is with people in general, when your own skin is in the game, you back the fuck off, right? But I think I would have respected Chris Cuomo a lot more if he had gone on the air and basically just shat on his brother and said what he did was stupid. But no, he tried to provide legal counsel. He tried to do all these things behind the scenes, and on the air, he's still chanting what? Sexual harassment. Stop that shit. Me too. I'm a supporter, right? When his brother is going out and me tooing women left and right. Left and fucking right. This makes no sense to me, guys. Chris Cuomo needs to stand up. I'm looking at you right now, Chris. You're a fucking head ass for not standing up to your brother. For not being able to have some fucking accountability and stand up there and look the fucking CNN audience in the eye and said, my brother fucked up. You can't say that. Great. That tells me all I need to know about this family. They're a bunch of scumbags. All right, let's move on.